Did you know that cats can make around 100 different sounds? Yes, 100! Now that's a chatty feline. Welcome to the wild, whimsical world of our feline friends, where the unexpected is the norm, and the norm is simply, well, boring. Today, we're diving headfirst into the fascinating realm of cats, uncovering 9 crazy facts that you probably never knew about these furry companions. From their cosmic connections to their impressive land speed records, from their unique hydration habits to their championship catnaps, we've got a lot of ground to cover. And let's not forget the feline love blink, the cat righting reflex, and the wisdom hidden in a cat's whiskers. There's a lot more to cats than meets the eye. So if you thought you knew everything about cats, buckle up because we're about to blow your mind. Let's get started, shall we? Ever wondered why cats have an otherworldly aura? Here's a fun fact. Our feline friends have been linked to the cosmos since ancient times. Particularly in ancient Egypt, cats were regarded as sacred creatures. They held a special place in the hearts of the Egyptians, who worshipped them and even associated them with the moon goddess Bastet. She was the goddess of home, fertility, and protector of the pharaoh. Depicted as a lioness in her earliest form, Bastet evolved into a domestic cat representation, embodying both fierce and nurturing aspects. Cats, with their nocturnal habits and glowing eyes, seem to be a perfect symbol for the moon. Their mysterious behavior, their hunting prowess, and their graceful movements only added to this celestial connection. Ancient Egyptians believed that cats carried the protective qualities of Bastet, making them revered pets and protectors. So next time you see a cat, remember, you're looking at a celestial being. Think cheetahs are the only fast cats? Think again! Now let's talk about speed. The average domestic cat, that cute little furball lounging on your couch, can actually run at a speed of 30 miles per hour. Yes, you heard it right, 30 miles per hour. To put that into perspective, let's compare it to the fastest human on Earth. Usain Bolt, the world record sprinter, clocks in at just over 27 miles per hour at his peak. That's right, your purring companion could technically give Bolt a run for his money. Who would have thought that beneath that soft, cuddly exterior lies such a powerful speed machine, right? These nimble creatures are certainly full of surprises. So next time you see your cat sprinting across the room, remember it's not just playing around, it's showcasing a natural athleticism that's truly impressive. Don't underestimate your kitty, it might just outrun you on your next jog. Scene script. Ever noticed your cat doesn't drink a lot of water? Here's why. Dive into the world of feline hydration. Cats, unlike us humans, have a unique built-in hydration system that's as mysterious as their midnight meandering. You see, the ancestors of our domestic cats were desert dwellers. Their bodies evolved to extract water from their prey, which usually consists of about 80% water. So, what about that water bowl you dutifully fill up? Well, cats don't rely on it as much as we think. Their kidneys are super efficient, designed by nature to keep them hydrated with minimal water intake. This means they can survive on less water than their canine counterparts. Moreover, their low thirst drive is a survival instinct. In the wild, still water can be a breeding ground for bacteria, so it's safer to avoid it. Next time your cat turns its nose up at its water bowl, remember, it's just being a typical cat. Ever envied your cat's nap schedule? Here's a fun fact. Cats are undisputed champions in the animal kingdom when it comes to catching some Z's. On average, these feline sleep enthusiasts clock in a whopping 13 to 14 hours of snooze time daily. That's more than half the day. Why so much sleep, you may wonder? Well, it's all part of their predatory nature. Cats, especially those in the wild, spend a significant amount of energy hunting. This requires short bursts of intense activity, and to recharge, they take these extended cat naps. So the next time you see your feline friend curled up in a sunny spot, remember that they're not being lazy. In fact, they're just practicing their survival skills in the coziest way possible. So, your cat isn't lazy, it's just a professional napper. Ever received a slow blink from a cat? Here's what it means. You see, in the fascinating world of felines, a slow blink is more than just a blink. It's a sign, a secret language of sorts that cats use to express trust and affection. Imagine this. A cat, comfortable and relaxed, looks at you. Its eyes meet yours, and then it happens. A languid blink, unhurried and deliberate. This isn't just a cat being sleepy. No, this is a cat saying, I trust you. It's a cat's way of showing that it feels safe, comfortable, and affectionate towards you. It's almost like a little love letter, a sign that your feline friend feels secure and happy in your company. It's a cat's version of a kiss, a subtle, silent, but significant expression of feline affection. So if a cat ever blinks slowly at you, feel honored. You just got a cat kiss. Ever seen a cat land on its feet and wondered how they do it? This incredible feat is possible due to something known as the Cat Righting Reflex. It's an extraordinary ability unique to our feline friends that allows them to turn right side up in midair if they happen to fall. The mystery behind this is rooted in their flexible backbone and lack of collarbone. This allows cats to twist their bodies in ways that would make even the most flexible gymnast green with envy. But it's not just about flexibility. Cats also have an innate sense of direction, thanks to their highly developed inner ear, which helps them figure out up from down. It's important to note that while this reflex kicks in as early as 3 weeks old, it doesn't mean they're invincible. Falls from great heights can still cause serious injuries, so let's make sure to keep our feline friends safe and prevent high falls. Remember, this doesn't mean cats always land safely, so keep your feline friends safe and prevent high falls. Think whiskers are just for show? Think again! Whiskers, or vibrissae as scientists call them, play a crucial role in a cat's life. These elongated, stiff hairs sprouting from the sides of our feline friends' faces are more than just a fashion statement. They're a sophisticated navigation and sensory system. Imagine having a tool that lets you feel your surroundings, measure distances, and even sense changes in your environment's texture and temperature. That's what whiskers do for cats. They're like tiny, sensitive fingers reaching out into the world. The most intriguing part? Cats use their whiskers to gauge whether they can squeeze through tight spaces. By comparing the width of an opening to the span of their whiskers, cats can determine if a passage is too narrow. It's a kind of natural measuring tape, ensuring they don't get stuck in a bind. So, those whiskers aren't just for looking cute, they're a crucial navigation tool. Ready for the last mind-blowing fact? Here it is. Our feline friends, those purring, fur-coated enigmas, have a secret language. And guess what? It's tailor-made just for us humans. Yes, you heard that right. Cats don't naturally meow at each other. This behavior is something they've developed over the centuries to communicate with us. They're two-legged companions. In the wild, cats typically communicate using a complex system of body language, scent marking, and the occasional hiss or growl when things get a bit too heated. But meowing? That's reserved for kittens calling out to their mothers. As cats mature, they usually grow out of this form of vocal communication, at least with each other. But here's where it gets interesting. Domesticated cats, those that share our homes and hearts, have thrown this rulebook out of the window. They've noticed that we humans are a bit, slow when it comes to understanding the subtleties of cat communication. So, they've adapted. They've continued to use the kitten-like meow into adulthood, but they've repurposed it for a whole new audience. Us. So the next time your cat meows at you from across the room, or wakes you up with a plaintive cry at 3 in the morning, remember this. They're speaking to you in a language they've developed just for you. It's their way of saying, "Hey human, I need something, pay attention." And this brings us to a rather thought-provoking question. If cats have managed to develop meowing as a form of communication with us, what other skills, behaviors, or adaptations might they be capable of that we're yet to discover? Could there be other forms of feline communication waiting to be deciphered? Or perhaps even more intriguing, could they be teaching us more about them without us even realizing it? Next time your cat meows, remember it's their special language just for you. But here's a thought-provoking question. If cats developed meowing to communicate with us, what else might they be capable of that we're yet to discover?